A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Houston. Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's George Springer hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
George Springer.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
0-2, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. That's popped up now towards short right field. Kinsler is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Number 37.
Now to the plate, number 37. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Jonathan Villar. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Marisnick. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And that is through into right field for a single. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Nori Aoki. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
0-2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Kinsler is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Jake Marisnick, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the first pitch to him, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Villar will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Coco Crisp standing in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Coco Crisp.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Marisnick will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wouldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Altuve.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit to third. Glove by Turner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Fultonevich is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Keon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Gurriel will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Nick Castellanos now. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Josh
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gaddis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside, that's
Here's
ball.
a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number
Ready
3.
now, Nori Aoki.
Designated
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Aoki.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, number 37. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, number
Here's the first
37.
pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that this thing's going for.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right back at the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Coco Crisp. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He's running again. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
settling in now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line softly out toward left center. Number 37 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after this is Broxton. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Keon Broxton will be next. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Another payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Up next for the Tigers.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Jose Iglesias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Men on third with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
He's out. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Springer.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
It's 1 and 2.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now. Smoke toward third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carlos Correa.
From the stretch. Get hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
To Iglesias for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Yulieski Gurriel. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Kinsler ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, number 37. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Here's Coco Crisp standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Coco Crisp.
Line fouled off to the left, and a few goes back. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Broxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Nori Aoki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Aoki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. Some action. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And another foul ball.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Montero. He'll start things out here in the
catcher, Miguel Montero.
pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Tapped down the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chris Davinsky will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Chris Davinsky.
Victor Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Victor Martinez.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Working on hanging another zero. The pitch.
Nope, that's
A
there.
knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Broxton. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And on the error, a run is going to score. Evan Gattis now standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
1 and 2.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 1.
Here it comes.
Iglesias.
Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A little bouncer. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 37. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tommy Kingley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. Here's Coco Crisp standing in. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
Josh Turley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try.
16, Josh Turley.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Grounded to first. VR has it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Out fast by that fastball for a strike. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Miguel Montero. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for Houston. Number 53, Ken Giles.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Marisnick is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Into the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Keon Broxton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.